Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the Lupus, the Barbatos Lupus. We've already completed the Rex. Now we're moving on to the Lupus. And for starters, I want to show you a few things. Right now, as you see, these are the white parts of the Lupus. And I'm actually preparing all the parts right now. Put away some of the alligator clips that was left over from the Rex. I put them, to dry. And I have them ready for the other parts as well. And during this time, I was actually deciding to paint a few things, get myself ahead of the game. Didn't feel like showing off me painting other colors. Like right now, I just finished painting the gunmetal using Alclad 2 on this. It's nice and shiny, kind of like this. Contemplating on whether I should mask off all this so I can paint the inside of this. I know that this needs to be painted off, but the last time I painted something like this on the smaller version, it didn't come out right. I'm kind of leaning on maybe leaving that alone. I'm not 100% sure about it, but that's something to. I'm kind of still debating on that. And I have the colors that I need to paint the other parts. The red will be metallic red. The blue, I'm trying to decide whether I should use indigo blue, which I think is a little darker-ish, purplish type color, or the metallic blue from Tamiya. I'm still debating on that one. The yellow is definitely going to be gold. All of it is going to be gold. And I have 3 versions of gold, so I'll be thinking about that. But I'm not going to show you guys me painting those colors. You've seen it many times. And since I've already finished painting the same thing on the Rex, I said, you know what, maybe not a good idea to do it on this one. I am planning to paint this, the chrome color that I mentioned before. Now, 2 things. One, I was thinking of doing this chrome, Xtreme Metals, like I did with the metallic gunmetal. Excuse me, the gunmetal that I did on the inner frame of the Rex. The same holds true for this, but it's chrome for the armor, and since I used gray, I don't think it's gonna look right with this. I really don't. I could probably use this one here. This is an acrylic chrome, and it has a much more thicker consistency. Don't know how it will look like in airbrush. I'm compelled to try it, but now I'm more hesitant. But then I forgot something. I have this True Metal. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a review on this True Metal, and it was not a, it was a simple review of how to use this, and I used a standard, I used a kit that I use it as a test bed, and the metallic came out nice, but I think maybe the priming wasn't well done, even though this one looks like it's well done as well. And sure enough, I said to myself, you know what would it look like if I put it on a smoother surface, like what you see here? So, I'm going to put a little bit here on this tray, a little dab here. Did a little more searching on this, and I think I read somebody using enamel thinner, but there are guys who actually use it the way it is, just the way you see it right here. So I'm going to grab a little bit, just a little, and let's use this one, this round one. Let's see how it looks. So a little change up here without me airbrushing all this. So wow. that is nice. Try to collect as much up as possible. A little bit of this goes a long way on a part, but don't let it clump up. Just try to capture as much as of it as you can, and try to make sure it, you know, like a part like this that's rounded. Try to grab, you know, a little bit of the surface, you know, of it going around. I see a little bit of a hair. Ooh, can I grab that hair? Yes, I think I got it. There we go. Let's get the edges there. Wow. Look at that. Damn it, another piece of hair. There we go. That actually it looks pretty nice. Let's do another one. Let's do this guy since I have a little bit left. Whoops. Oh, that's right. This thing was held on by this. Now, this is not considered a reflective paint. It's more of a matted finish. Jesus Christ, this thing's coming off. Alright, we'll just do it this way, and then I'll just get something to hold that one on in a minute. Let's get the edges there just in case. There we go. Ah. I am digging this, to tell you the truth. It is a bit expensive, though. Let's make sure I didn't forget anything. We're going to revisit these parts in a few moments. And there's reasons why. Let's put a little dab here. Now, it doesn't state how long you have to wait, but it says something like you do have to wait a certain period of time, and then you could use a rag or even your finger to buff it and give it a nice shine to it. There's a few people who actually shown that on Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook, on YouTube. Let's grab the edges here because I want to make sure I grab all of them. And using this brush is a lot bit. I tried a smaller, like a pointy brush, like like an example, like this one. But I like this wide bristle, which allows you to spread the true metal all over the place. There you go. Let's put this here. Now let's take this. I'm going to use this one to actually hold it because I don't want to touch it a bit. This one will require a lot, so let's see how this works. I might as well hold it here. Now I should have thought of this right now as I'm doing this, whether maybe if I would have panel lined this part will it shine through or show through this product? My guess is no, considering the pigmentation and the wax concentration on this is too thick for it to allow it to bleed through. This is I don't know if what I'm doing is perfect for this. For starters, maybe I should have thought ahead of time and maybe done a black base coating. But then, unlike Alclad paints, where you spray a little bit over the color of the black base, and it's supposed to give you the reflectiveness, this one gives you the standard metal form, like aircraft metal. This there's a guy who on YouTube that showed a video of him painting and I think it was a Mustang, the wing of a Mustang. And you know, sometimes their World War II planes will have you know, the standard military color version, and then of course like a metal version of it, like metal fuselage. Those are really nice. I like seeing those type of designs. And this one, even though it doesn't have a high shine, it has a good metal base to it. I don't know how I could say this properly, but still looks really nice. I don't think I'm going to be using a paint like this for every Gundam kit I make. It'd be ridiculous. I mean, I like metallic, but this one is more unique than what I'm normally using in Alclad paints. There's a little spot there I missed. Little filaments and little leftover wax does collect here. So, and by the way, you don't have to worry about getting yourself wearing a mask or anything like that. This thing is not flammable or not toxic. It has a nice sweet smell to it in a way. I'm going to put this here because I want to grab the one that I just did earlier today. So I did this one, and then I'm going to use my lint-free rag, and I'm going to give it a slight buffing on it. Let me see if I can try to grab it in like over here. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice. I'm going to give it a little dab here and there just to cover up. But it looks nice though. This area is going to be covered up, so I don't have to worry about it. It's pretty good. Nice. One thing about this product is if you take a black part that you just primed and you take not a massive amount of this stuff, but like a little bit, you can do some amazing metallic effects. Like what I did was I took leftover black primer and I sprayed it on this part, and then using this I actually just did this, and it did this amazing metallic effect to it. That came out really nice. I like that. Look at that. It has that metal look to it. I've seen somebody do that on a Warhammer figure. But I am digging this. I really like it. If you guys are interested in getting this, my recommendation, go on YouTube, or I'm sorry, go on either eBay or Amazon. I believe. I mean, I purchased this for $11 at a show. and I have a feeling, but that was like the cheapest price you could probably find. Maybe online you find it cheaper, but I've seen it real expensive. Could be around close to $20. But this is steel. This is not chrome, by the way. This is steel, and this product goes a long way. So you don't have to worry about killing yourself for, you know, using this a lot on one kit. I foresee that. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be using a little bit here, and it's only just a white armor. But for like future kits, this is not something that's going to be for every Gundam kit. It's going to probably be good for like specific areas of the kit that hand brushing is required. Don't know if this can be airbrushed. I don't know if I can actually liquefy this in a way where it'll allow me to do this, but yeah, I am digging this. Yeah, that's nice. So, AK Interactive, you got yourself a believer here. I did a video review of this before, and I didn't think it was well done, but this one is a lot. This, you know, the second try is coming out just nicely. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is continue on with this. I'm going to paint, I'm going to hand brush all this, I'm going to buff it, I'm going to give it a top coat to protect it, of course, and then I'm going to finish up the other colors, which I am not going to show on camera because, you know, we'll be here forever. And I'm going to begin assembling my kits, starting with the Lupus, and then we'll move on to the Rex. So let me finish this up. This will take me some time, and we'll go on into assembly.